What's up guys, Dark Ruler here, aka Blackheart909, and today we're gonna go ahead and finally take out this artillery. So this is part of my learning how to fly. I only have 5 hours of flight time, which I think is not too bad, but it's also not enough. Um, but we're gonna be using these 5 hours to go ahead and take out some artillery in Operation Desert Cobra. Now, there's more objectives in this mission, and we could definitely try to complete more, but our main task is going to be to see if we can manage to destroy the artillery. And those artillery is basically four, four vehicles. Now, I know you could use anti-ground, air-to-ground missiles to do this, and you'd be fair in assuming that I would do something like that. But the truth is, I don't know how to use those missiles very well. So I'm actually just gonna shoot them with my machine gun. Let me just move back a little bit here. Make sure my wire isn't being caught. Okay, recenter. And yeah, so our welcome's gonna be our primary method of attacking them. We can also add an air-to-ground missile, waypoint following radar target acquisition. Fire it and forget. So this one I really don't know how to use. This one I think I'd be able to use, so I want to put um, probably two of them. Waypoint following radar target. Okay, we can put two of them on. Anti-radiation missile. This one, no idea. No idea what that even does. What is a GBU? Guided bomb. Well, that would be super entertaining, honestly, to just throw a bomb down there and kill four of those annoying ass AA guns. Center, please. Okay. What is so I have the Hydra 70 installed already, and I think we should be good to go with this setup. I think eight of those anti-air missiles are good enough. Um, two of these are good enough, and then we can finish them off with um, with our machine guns. Guys, thank you to the Reddit comment that just told me about my videos being very difficult to watch, the last one, because it was so cropped in. And since then, I've been learning about how to better film um, VTOL VR. And I don't think I've got the most optimal filming for it yet, but I think this is a much better and easier to watch video than my first one was. So thank you for the advice, and let's go ahead and start off with the main battery, APU. Close this, turn this on, turn this on, turn these on. Now we can turn on our engines, have them warm up a little bit. Um, I'm gonna go for my navigation system. I don't really know how to talk to air traffic control right now, so we're not gonna be doing that. We're just gonna turn this on. There we go. Go into our radar and turn on the radar as well. There we go. Yep, that looks like we should be good. Let's just turn our visor on. That gives us some extra HUD. And we can also take off the brake now. So brake lock goes off, and we're slowly taxiing forward. We can now turn off the APU. I've heard that you don't need it from the training mission. Brake on this a little bit. Just making sure it's recording. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, he should be gone soon. And we can go ahead and take off. Full speed ahead. Not the best time to adjust my footrest, but I'll do it soon. I'll do it once I'm in the air. Go up. Landing gear up. And we have liftoff. Okay. So I know where they're coming out of, and I know that they're right behind this hill that's in front of me. I want to get a good angle on them. I've tried this mission a couple of times. It's really hard to get exactly where they're coming out of because maybe I'm just not familiar with this mountain. But if you can get right on top of them, it's not too hard to just destroy all of them. Anti-ship cruise. Oh, does that only work on? Does that only work on ships? I thought it was just anti-ground. Okay. By the way, we can also turn this off. There's an option to connect it to your HUD. Hmm. So I need to be careful now because they do lock on really quickly. And if they do lock onto you, they end up shooting a missile at you. Okay, I took one shot. But it looks like we're okay. No damage. I forgot the flare button, to be honest. Okay, it's time to get my revenge. Okay, here we go. They're gonna feel the pain now. Okay, we got one. Okay, we got one. We got one. We need to get like one more. Okay, we can go back for a top-down maneuver. Should be good now. Throttle down. Start braking. Stalling is okay. There we go. Okay, so main objective completed. There we go. We got one. Okay, so we're gonna get as many of these aircraft as we can. This is gonna be the second one, and then we'll go attempt a landing actually. So I'll just hit RTB over there. One more aircraft. Let's go. We're too far away to launch this missile now. Some might argue that you could. Let's actually try. But I don't think it's gonna be enough to just reach him. And like he has so much time to do countermeasures at this point. It says shoot, but yeah, let's try to. Let's try to. So one of them is T-29. We should start going down. I don't want to get hit by this. Ooh. Okay, I don't know if my missiles are gonna reach him without the tracking. We have to go back down again. That kind of G-force kind of wrecks my pilot's mind. Okay, let's just RTB. Can we make this? It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be so tough. Okay, we got the bombers anyway, so we're too fast. Way too fast. Maybe in the other half of the runway. Yeah, we might have to just redo this. I'm gonna have to come back around for this. Normally, you'd be asking air traffic control on whether or not we can get back in there. Guys, should we take the risk and go for this guy? Cool. That's one of my hydras. There's somewhere over there. Oh, sweet. That was a lot of my teamwork, but now we can just return to base. So, I'm actually glad it worked out this way. This might be my first successful mission if we manage to land properly. So, as far as I know, we do one flap, and that gives me an opportunity to land. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. I kind of have imposter syndrome from this, for pretty much just being a support aircraft. But I think I took down like one jet. I took down one jet for sure. I don't know about the second jet, if that was actually me who took it down. Or was it someone else? And I also think I managed to take out one or two of those AA guns. I've taken them down before. I've taken all four down before. Hey, I'm landing here. I'm landing here. We're still too fast. Way too fast. We might have to do this again, guys. I need a much larger approach to this. I wonder what this guy wants to do. Does he want to land too? What a crowded airspace this is. So I need to start slowing down way faster than what I've done right now. I guess this time the simulation just worked in my favor. But can I go from underneath this bridge? Am I experienced enough to do that? Hmm. Low key, don't want to risk it. I just want to visualize. That's probably where you'd want to do it from. Okay, we are now RTB. I'm gonna turn around and head back to base. There we go. I'm gonna start slowing down from a little bit earlier this time. Is this guy like, is this guy trying to approach my landing the same time I'm doing it? The second time in a row? Why, bro? Okay, so put my flap down and the landing gear all the way down. And now we should be good for a landing. So I want to get down to 200 first, and when we're much closer to 150. Boy, come on. Come on. 209. We're a little fast. I think we can make it. Oh, we made it. We made it. Wow. Hey, that wasn't a bad landing, eh? Let's take it into the hangar. Wow. That actually felt so good. Getting the whole experience. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished, Eagle One. Okay. So we destroyed the artillery, and now we've landed back in here. I'm gonna open up the canopy, turn off the APU, turn off both engines, put the covers back on, disarm my weapons, turn off the HUD, turn this guy off, take my visor off. What else? Yeah, 16 minutes. We didn't really kill all the planes, but we did what we set out to do. I'm happy. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like. Comment down below with what you want to see next. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Dark Ruler, aka Blackheart909, signing off.